Alright folks, buckle up because today, we're diving into a seemingly innocent drone flight over a fish and chip shop. But nothing is ever just innocent when law enforcement is nearby. Our pilot's curiosity about something very interesting on the roof is about to collide with the reality of modern policing. Airports, drones, and public filming create a perfect storm where a routine aerial check can instantly escalate. Who's in the right? Who's overreacting? Stick around, because this calm little town in Eden is about to become a high-stakes lesson in lawful curiosity versus perceived threat.
Is I've been told there's something very, very interesting on top of this roof here. So Merkroy's fish and chip shop. I've been told there's something very, very interesting up there. So we're going to take a look on the drone. Now, I do realise there's an airport about, but it's okay to fly the drone because we're not going to be flying. So I'm going to pick this back up and find my trusty sidekick, West Audit Report, who is there. The proper Duke to me as well.
So there you go, guys.
I reckon they might turn back round.
I reckon so. Doesn't matter. You know the passengers come down, don't you?
Not yet. Do you know what?
What?
The police van just drove past. Right, so flight is about to begin schedule. Like I said, we're going to go see Merkroy Fish and Chip Shop, check the roof out, we'll get some aerial photos, and then while we're up there, we'll get a 360-foot picture and...
Notice here how methodical our pilot is. Pre-flight checks, safety measures, altitude awareness, and keeping within visual line of sight. This is textbook responsible drone operation. Yet, as we can see, even when you're completely within the law, public perception can change everything. One person sees a drone filming a roof and thinks cinematography, another sees a potential security threat. This is the razor-thin line modern hobbyists face. Legality doesn't always equal safety from suspicion. And legally, that's where things get murky. Because intent matters, but perception often drives response.
Everyone knows the police know everything, don't they? So this might get interesting, guys. We'll see you up in sky. Right, we're up in the sky. Let's go check this out. So we've done our pre-flight check. We've done our safety checks. We're not going to go. We're not going to venture off anywhere down the airport or out like that. We're just going to stay in this area. What I'm going to do, just going to take it over a little bit. And have a look at the roof. So they've got plenty of what is it? Plenty of solar panels. I bet no one's ever looked at Merkroy's roof on a drone before. Well, they probably will have, but yeah. Well, it's a bit rusty and stuff. Where are we at? 15 metres currently. I'm not sure if this place has got a drive-through, you know. Looks like we're having a delivery.
And here it is, the moment where calm turns to tension. A police van rolls by slowly, scanning, listening, deciding, is this just a curious hobbyist or a security concern? For our pilot, it's innocent curiosity. For law enforcement, it's a potential risk to the airport nearby. This perfectly illustrates the irony of public filming today. Anyone documenting in plain sight can suddenly become the center of suspicion. It's a modern standoff, where facts meet fear and a simple drone can make you a person of interest.
Go anywhere, to be honest with you. And then we'll just bring it back across. So it's a busy junction, this. So we're gonna take it a little bit higher, get some aerial shots, I think.
Max altitude reached.
There we go. Let's see what else we can see. Oh, you can just about see the airport runway. So that's where planes go down there, they'll drive down there. There's a little turning circle for them to come round on. There's a turning circle for them to go around on, and they'll come back up here and then they'll set off and they'll fly. There's the tower, air traffic control. Got some hangars and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go off camera, take some pictures, and if we see any planes setting off, we'll come back. I'll bring it back to you. Catch you later, mate. Take it easy. See you later.
DJs, I'll take it up to you. Oh, amazing. All right.
Now pay attention. This is exactly how you fly responsibly near sensitive locations. Altitude awareness, line of sight, no encroachment near the airport boundary. Everything legal, everything documented. And yet, despite doing everything right, tension builds. Why? Because drones, cameras, and public spaces are a perfect recipe for misinterpretation. What looks suspicious to one person is perfectly lawful to another. For creators and hobbyists, this is a crucial lesson. Legality protects you, but perception dictates how others react. And sometimes, that's all it takes to invite scrutiny.
Told me, haven't you?
Oh, you're fine. We was aware that you were flying your drone between. You have no passengers on?
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not here. I'm here to say hello.
No passengers.
I'm here to say hello.
Yeah.
I'm here to make sure that everything's all right.
Yeah, good.
What?
Have you had a complaint?
No.
You just...
It's
you just
curiosity
saw me.
more than anything, isn't it?
I'm up at the airport this week.
Oh, you airport police?
No, I'm not airport police,
But you're working out of there?
but I'm up there this week.
Ah, right.
So obviously, we were informed that you're flying your drone because obviously it's...
You weren't informed?
Yes, but we were informed.
Oh, right, okay.
Who informed you?
I would imagine it'll be an ATC.
Air traffic control?
Will have been.
ATC's air traffic control.
Well, that's your department then, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Because obviously the airspace is usually we would never allow it, but obviously you've got permission to fly.
it's quite common.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really common. It's more common than you think.
Yeah.
See,
We're not talking to flies around here as well.
I've never flown.
Okay.
Right. Long story short,
Yeah.
I saw a post on Facebook last week. It's a page called Leeds Bradford Airport Spotters.
Yeah.
Now, somebody had wrote a post saying that it were long-winded, you've deleted it now.
And now we see Officer Hammond enter the scene. Notice the tone. Polite, conversational, almost friendly. But make no mistake, this is a deliberate information probe. When an officer opens with, just making sure everything's all right, it's code for, we're watching and we want to assess you. The pilot's response now is everything. Calm and factual keeps the interaction controlled, defensive or evasive, and it could spiral. This is policing diplomacy in action, A subtle, high-stakes game where demeanor can mean the difference between a friendly check and full-blown confrontation.
It really pissed me off because why would you ring the police because there's a drone in sky without knowing the facts?
There's a legal reason why they do it.
So, it gave me an idea for a video. So I've come up here today, I've made out to the viewers who watch me, I never mentioned ATC, I didn't mention airport, permission, nothing. I just made out that Merkroy's fish and chip shop. I've been told there's something really interesting in the roof and I'm going to take my drone up to have a look. It's okay though because I know there's an airport, but you know, we're not going to the airport and I've got no passengers on my drone.
Yeah.
So I'm taking piss a little bit, do you know what I mean?
People will react to the video.
Mainly the trolls, the people who don't like us, will be getting, oh, he's breaking law.
Is that why you do it?
That's why I've done
to get
it.
a bit of
That's why I've done it today.
That I'm wrong in the apprehension.
Straight up, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's clicks and views, and I get paid for it, mate.
That makes pound notes in pockets.
It makes pound notes. It puts bread on table for
Not
me
harming
kids.
anybody.
That's why I've done.
So, to sum it all up, today's case is a masterclass in lawful drone operation, public perception, and policing diplomacy. Our pilot followed every rule, stayed within legal limits, and yet still drew attention simply because the camera was pointed skyward. The key takeaway? Being responsible isn't just about following the law. It's about anticipating human reactions. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns and real-world legal lessons.